Hello, callers. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on the latest developing stories. We are going to begin with Ousmane Dembele, as it has been reported that the Barca forward has not committed to a new contract. Informal talks have taken place. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then, secondly, we are going to be talking about Lionel Messi, as it has been reported that Barcelona are currently studying all possible options to facilitate Messi's return before making an offer. We are also going to be discussing more on that. So, guys, as we get right into the full stories, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch right up to the very end. Earlier this week, a report emerged claiming that Ousmane Dembele had given his yes to a contract renewal at Barcelona, and the club would begin the process of an extension once the financial situation was stable. But according to Sergi Capdevila of Sport, Dembele has not committed to anything as of yet, and there has been no significant progress with regards to his renewal, although there have been informal contacts between the club and his representatives. Ousmane Dembele has grown into an integral member of Xavi Hernandez's setup at the Camp Nou and has enjoyed his best run of form under the 43-year-old tactician. Having become a free agent last summer, the 25-year-old re-signed a contract with Barca last summer, of course, and of course have a release clause worth 50 million euros that would take into effect this summer of 2023. Dembele thus will be entering the final year of his contract with the club later this year, and the presence of an attainable release clause makes him an attractive prospect for clubs in the Premier League. Hence, Barca do not want to delay negotiations over a new deal, although no significant progress has been achieved on that front as of yet. The report states that Dembele has not spoken directly with anyone from the club regarding his contract, nor has he committed to anything yet. However, the 2018 FIFA World Cup winner is happy, comfortable, and also committed to the project that Xavi is building. And why he might not have held talks over a new contract, there have been some informal discussions between the club's technical secretariat and its representatives. Both parties are understood to be calm over the matter. Currently, out injured since late January, the winger's sole focus is on returning to the pitch at the earliest time possible. As far as his contract, Barcelona cannot afford to delay the progress or the process much longer and could possibly look to resolve the matter once the La Liga title is in the bag. Of course, Dembele has become a key member since Xavi took over from the team 1.5 years ago, and his importance is very, very clear. And the fact that Barca want to renew his contract, it's not surprising at all. Dembele have been out injured since January and have missed about 12 to 13 games. And Barcelona know very well that despite him leaving or his contract expiring in 2024, the fact that his release clause is just 50 million euros, which takes into effect the summer of 2023, it is very, very risky because that's the kind of release clause that many clubs can afford to pay. And we know that Dembele have always been linked to some top clubs across Europe for over many summer transfer windows. So Barca don't want to take that risk. They want to ensure that his future is secure. They want to ensure that his contract is renewed so that any fear of a possible departure in the summer is ruled out. Dembele, despite his injury, still continued to be a vital player under Xavi's leadership. And of course, Barca are into informal talks according to new reports, but the player have not made any statement as of yet. But of course, we know Dembele likes Barcelona a lot. We know that he likes Xavi a lot. Xavi is the only manager, if you ask me, that have really brought the best Dembele or the best version of Ousmane Dembele. Because since Dembele came in, just before Xavi came in as a new coach, we know Dembele's time at Barca was just full of injuries, up and down, going to the hospital. Like many fans were frustrated about this guy, that he's offering nothing to this team. But when Xavi came, many things started going well for Dembele. The injury problem stopped, and since Xavi came, I think this is the first big injury that Dembele has suffered, and he has been out for almost 11 games. Hopefully, he will be back even better and continue to be fit for the longest time possible. Then on to the next story of discussion. The possibility of Lionel Messi returning to FC Barcelona in the summer are starting to gain some weight. The 35-year-old will become a free agent at the end of the season and is reportedly seeking a return to Spotify Camp Nou. From the club side of things, there has never been any doubt about the intentions. If the chance arose to bring Messi back, they would take it very well. And slowly but surely, Barcelona have begun the campaign to re-sign Messi, as several players, manager Xavi Hernandez and Vice President Rafa Justo has all spoken about Messi's possible return to the club before next season. Now, Ashraf Ben Ayat is reporting an update on the matter, stating that Barcelona are internally studying all the possible options that they can help them facilitate Messi's transfer in the summer before they submit an offer for the Argentina captain. President Joan Laporta does not want to make any statements on the matter until there is a concrete plan in place to bring Messi back to the Camp Nou. While there seems to be an interest from both parties to make the transfer happen, La Liga's financial fair play regulations could be a hurdle for Barcelona. The Catalans are in need of reducing their wage bill by a massive 200 million euros in the summer, while also requiring to generate extra revenue from player sales if they are to bring new faces and successfully register them as well. So it is only prudent for Barcelona to make sure that there is enough room for Messi on the wage bill and that there will be no hitches in his registration before moving ahead in the operation to sign the seven-time Ballon d'Or winner. In other updates, Ashraf Ben Ayat adds that Barcelona want to work silently on this operation and first focus on repairing the relationship between the club and Messi's camp and building that trust. Furthermore, the offer that the club will be making would be according to their economic capabilities, so as to avoid any shock in the latter stages should the operation proceed. Meanwhile, journalist Gaston Edul is claiming that Messi wanted to renew with PSG back in December, but things have changed since then. And if there is an offer from Barcelona, he will likely accept it. There is excitement building up with the increasing chances of the Argentine returning to his former club. Barca must proceed with care and make sure that everything is in place before they can press ahead with this operation. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.